What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Aaron, aka RG27. I'm back again with another video. Today, I just want to ask y'all guys, is it a good idea to port games from the Wii U over to the Switch? I know it's been a huge debate within the Nintendo community. A lot of Nintendo fans that own the Wii U, they think it's a bad idea because they didn't already play those games and they don't want Nintendo to put those games over to the Switch. But we got, and you got the people that owns a Switch right now, a lot of them that didn't own a Wii U, they're like, well, this is new to me. I didn't know that the Wii U existed. Nintendo failed to market this towards us, so I didn't know anything about it. So you got those two sides going at it, and overall, like, Nintendo, they're doing what they need to do. They basically getting these games put over to a wider audience, and I think it's a really great idea. I know Bayonetta 1 and 2 has been teased. I know Wonderful 1 has been teased, and Platinum Games, they've been very active on social media about teasing these games for the Switch. Rayman has been teased recently for the Switch. There's just been a whole bunch of games has been teased, that was basically from the Wii U. So like I say, the way this console is selling, I think it is a great idea to put over these games that can potentially sell a lot more, than the games that was basically on the Wii U. That's just basically what I'm saying. Just look at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for an example. Mario Kart 8 sold really well for the Nintendo Wii U. It sold around 8 million, and the install base, of these Nintendo Wii U is like around 14 million. So basically, over 60% of the install base bought Mario Kart 8. And looking at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's doing very well. And I love on how they, put more features in there. They improve the battle mode. Like it's kind of like a new game. It's kind of like a new game, and I really am enjoying Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like Nintendo, they did said this the other day. They said, like, not only we just don't want, like, not only if we put ports on the Switch from the Wii U, we got to make it a deluxe version. We got to put more features on it. We got to make it seem that we actually tried, put more features, so we don't feel that we just money gouging y'all, without putting in the effort. That's basically how Nintendo was putting it, and they're right. And I love on how they actually put an effort into putting more features into these games. They don't want to just up and just charge a $60 price tag for the exact same game that came out about 2 to 3 years ago. So that's why I am for these ports, because I didn't play all of these Wii U games. I played most of it, but it's a couple of that I do want to go back and play. I want to go back and play Bayonetta 1 and 2. I want to go back and play Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I want to go back and play Mario 3D World. Those are really some really great games. I would like to go back and play Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Those are some really great games. I really think it would be a great idea to put those games from a commercial failure of a system, the Wii U, that sold around 14 million, to a potentially 100 million console seller Switch. I'm not saying, I'm just saying potentially. It has the potential, but like I said, if the Switch can wind up selling, let's say around 50 million, that's basically a lot of these games that got ported over is going to outsell the ones that was basically on the Wii U. So like I say, I think it's a really good business move by Nintendo. I would love for Bayonetta 2 or 1 and 2 to come over. That's like one of the best games of all time, and I feel that it didn't get enough praise and it didn't get enough attention. Like I say, it sold enough, and I think it sold as well as I expected. Like, I thought the game was gonna sell it all. It sold almost a million on a 14 million install base. Like I said, I was surprised myself. So why not take this a critically acclaimed game and put it over to the system that can potentially sell a lot more? So that's basically what I'm saying. This game deserves more sales. And like for the people that bought a Wii U and played all those games, like, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this to y'all, like, don't be selfish. Y'all know what Nintendo's trying to do. They trying to get more people to buy the Switch. Like, y'all just a minority. Only 14 million of us bought the Wii U. This Switch can potentially sell 60, 70, 80 million. So, like, just look at the big picture. More sales equals more games. More games, like third parties, more first party games. Like, it's like, You can't always have it y'all way, because if y'all have it y'all way all the time, then we could potentially have another Wii U situation. Alright people, y'all just give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions on how y'all feel about the porting from the Wii U over to the Switch. Do y'all think it's a good idea? Do y'all think Nintendo is doing a lot of overkill with these portings from the Wii U over to the Switch? Y'all just give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions or y'all concerns over in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and once again, it's your boy RG27, and y'all have a good day. Peace out.